Welcome back, guys, to the Search Show 24/7. ThunderCats is back from their little break that they took, and they're back with episode 9 entitled Berbils. So let's get into it. All right, now this episode it was okay, but it did kind of start off pretty weird because I didn't know where they was really going with it. But it was a okay. It was an okay episode for what it was. It starts off basically you got the ThunderCats. They're kind of struggling right now on their journey. You know, they're low on food. It's hard for them to get food. The ThunderCats cart or tank keeps breaking down and stuff. So they're they're kind of in a rut or whatever. So basically, what happens is they end up finding out that somebody's been helping them out. Somebody's bringing them like fruit candy and stuff so they can eat, and they're helping fix their tank. So they find out that it's these little bear robots called Berbils. These little huggable, adorable little creatures, and they find out that the Berbils are helping the ThunderCats out because they know who the ThunderCats are, and they know that the ThunderCats can protect them from this slave trader. The trader, I think his name is Conquedor or something like that. Yeah, the slave trader. He comes to their town, he destroys stuff, and he takes a bunch of Berbils and he sells them off to other people to make money because these Berbils, they're very great builders and they're good at what they do, so he makes money off of them. So Lionel, um, Chitara, and Tigra, they go to try to find the Berbils and try to get back the Berbils. They end up have to coming back to the village and stuff, and they basically show the Berbils that they can stand up for themselves. They can stand up for themselves because the Berbils they're great builders, so they can build stuff to protect themselves. So they end up building this great machine to kind of protect themselves. And that's basically the end of the story right there. Yeah, they well the things that I did like about this episode where it wasn't that too many things I liked about it because it was kind of weird for me, but the stuff I did like was I did like the interaction between Panthro and the Berbils because you know how Panthro he's a real tough guy and he doesn't like to show his emotions and stuff. He is the builder and the mechanic on the Thundercats. So when he sees these little huggable creatures and stuff, kind of taking over his spot, he kind of gets taken back. And he kind of doesn't really like it, but then he kind of warms up to them. So I like that part of the story. And what else I liked about it was Wily Cat and Wily Kick and their addiction basically to this fruit candy that they've been given by these Berbils. Like this candy is basically like crack to them, and when they eat it, their eyes get really big and they get really hyper and they just start talking fast. So I thought that was pretty fun and cute to the episode, and I like to see more of that because they're funny together. I like to see the writers put them more in, and Panther and the rest of the Thundercats too, because they're great as a team, and not just focus on Lionel as much as they do, which everybody likes Lionel, that's a given. But you focus more on the team and their dynamic, then that'll be good because it really highlighted the episode today that they're all great characters once you get to really know them. So I really liked Wily Cat and Wily Kid and their addiction basically to cocaine with this candy. And yeah, that's basically it. What I did like about it, like I said, I kind of thought it started off a little weird, little too kid friendly, I guess. But I know this is cartoon, but I think they should keep the tone to where they left off with the duelist and the drifter. I thought that was the best episode by far. They had like a Wild West theme to that episode, so I think they should keep on with that kind of tradition, make it a little bit more darker, a little bit more entertaining because that episode was really good. Not saying this episode was bad, but I would like to see more of what they really did with the duelist and the drifter in further episodes. But yeah, like I said, it was okay. So I'd probably give it a out of a 10. I'll probably give it like a 7 out of 10, decent. But as always, please like this, comment, subscribe. Tell me what you thought of this episode. Watch my other videos. And as always, guys, this is the Search Show 24/7. Be easy.